we go. I've been talking to the wall. Let's make myself big. Hello. Hello, everybody who's in chat. What's up? How have you been? Just make sure this is the same stream link. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm very orange right now. It's patriotic, I realize. Yeah, that's looking good. Very good. Okay, I think we got any money here from the stream. Yeah, we're live. We're goddamn live. There we go. Alright, hello. Hello to everyone who's in chat. Nice to see you. Please say hi so I can test if the stream things are working. I have no idea if they are. There we go. Now I'm small. That's more like it. Hello. Hello, chat members. Welcome to Oxygen Not Included. My face is here, but why not, right? I thought about doing this, or maybe going back and just recording the Batlord episode live, because why not? But yeah, this is the beginning of a beautiful thing. We're gonna put together a stream schedule. It's gonna be so professional. You're gonna see so much profession with all of the streaming. It's gonna wow. You're not ready. Hey, Milk's in the chat. Now it's a party. There we go. That's 2 concurrent viewers. Count them. 1, 2. There we go. Ninja, watch out. We're coming for you. Okay, great. So, you haven't missed anything. We're going to play some. I'm being drowned out by the video game. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Let's just silence the video game. Thank you. Give me more feedback. How's that now? Is that good? Probably a bit too loud before. That should be better. Yeah? Yeah, I think we're better. Let's also, you know what? Oxygen Not Included, you're cool. Your music's great, but it's not that good. Let's just pump that down to a solid 45. I think that's safe. There we go. Okay, cool. So, we're going to play a little Oxygen Not Included because it's simple. Because, we can deal with things like audio mess-ups, and it doesn't kill the game. I don't have to, tab out of a raid, like with Tarkov. God, we're getting there. I think we're just going to play a cheeky game of Ani. And we'll do the spaced out variant. Why not, right? Something a bit different. Have you played this game before? Whoever's in chat? Because it's quite a fun one. It's like a little colony sim. RimWorld-esque without the war crimes, basically. I think we just go with the default one. Randomize a few times. Check those game settings. And let's just knock germ resistance down, because God, it's a nightmare to work with that. Morale, I don't mind. Hunger, durability, that can all stay. That's all fine. This is... Yeah, that's turning off the new durability system, which is... It's fine, we'll play with it. Okay, cool. Let's start the game. Enough talking. Randy Random. Yeah, pretty much. This is like if you gave Randy Random a sort of a dev kit for a game. This is what you'd end up with. It's pretty cool, man. It's got a really cool, art style. The aesthetic is... It's nothing... If you played Don't Starve, it's the same studio. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's sort of drawn, I guess. Sketched. But, it's got a really, consistent art style through it, which I like. You'll see. It's Clay. That's the developer. Remember, kids. Always drink your water out of a plastic bottle. Get ahead of the cancer. So we need to choose the professions of our dupes here. They have a bunch of different skills that they can perform. I usually find it's pretty helpful to get a digger and another digger and a researcher at the beginning, because they can all kind of do the other stuff badly, but they'll get it done, right? So let's have a look at our guys. We got Mima. She's good at digging. Milk. Here you go. You're in. There we go. Milk's in the game. You're going to be the first one to die. Guaranteed. That's a largely unemployed promise right there. Milk, you fart a lot, man. I'm sorry. This is... Okay, hold on, Milk. I can't deal with flatulence. That's... You'll see why later. That's a nightmare. We're gonna bring you back. You're good at hard digging. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That gives us quite a boost, actually. So there we go. You're back in. You got more of a relaxed posture this time. Okay, perfect. And you eat just so much food. You won't stop. It's incredible. I'm gonna get ahead of it here, and I don't like allergies either. Mouth breather, they use more oxygen. We don't want that. Plant murderer. that's kind of fine. They're going to mostly be doing digging, so let's try and get the digging skill here up a bit higher. That's my IRL posture. Yeah, man, me too. We're living like a perpetual posture check here. Digging, we're going to go for... I want to try and get this up to like 10. Let's just do a little Randy random of our own here. Ah, that's good enough. Increase construction, sure. Gene, your new name is going to be Lucian, because I know he'll pull in later. And finally, Rowan here is going to be our researcher. We need to bump that a bit. 8 science. Mouth breather, though. Nope, that's garbage. Let's keep going. We want 9 science. Kitchen menace. Decrease cuisine. Cuisine? That's fine. Who should be? I got these stays conditions. I love this game. Yeah, you should see the stress responses. They're hilarious. Bubbles, you know what? You know, we got a couple of chill people with the musician. I feel like there's only one. This is clearly just, what's the name of our colony here? I need, we got 2 slackers and a musician. This is going to be Woodstock 3.0. Woodstock 30, sure, that works too. It doesn't let me put decimals. Was there a second? There was a second Woodstock, right? And like a bunch of people died. I think it was a nightmare. Okay, alert. The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet. Oh no. Decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is of the utmost importance. We're somehow in the middle of it, but whatever. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planetoids in the nearby space. If I can guide the duplicates through the perils of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. Yeah. So we're going to begin, and this is oxygen not included. It's really cute. It's got a really sort of straightforward gameplay loop, but it gets quite complicated as you get more sort of in-depth with it, right? These are our duplicates. They're probably not going to make it. Lucian here is breathing in 100 grams of oxygen per second and pumping out 2,000 milligrams of carbon dioxide. Yeah, he's a breathy boy. If we head over to our overlays, this is the oxygen. That's the carbon dioxide. Red is bad. Blue is good. There's a little bit of oxygen over there, a little nook we can crack into. But we don't need to worry about that too much for right now. Right now, what we need to do is give these people something to do. So we're going to go over to dig, just press G, and drag out a little dig command. They can dig 3 tiles above their heads. So we are going to get some resources out of this. We're digging up some sandstone, which is going to give us like little chunks of it right over there, and some algae, which is just kind of lying on the floor. That's what we're going to use to breathe. Yes, that's right. We breathe seaweed in this house. Let's go ahead and dig through to there as well while we're at it. And a bit like Minecraft, I guess, the sand over here actually does have physics. It'll like fall down if we dig out the stuff underneath it. So we need 3 things for the first day. We need shelter, water, and oxygen. Food we'll get to later. That's pretty easy to solve. So let's start off with the water, I think. What we're going to want to do is put down a pitcher pump so we can pump up some of this water into bottles. And let's throw down a tile right there so that if they pee, it doesn't flop in here and contaminate it. Oh, you've played this! Okay, many years ago. Yeah. You know it. You know how it is then. We're going to quickly throw down a ladder because Milk has immediately gotten herself stuck. Congratulations, Milk. Like I said, you're probably gonna die. This is not a good start. Because if she can't hop up here, then she won't be able to like go get oxygen when she runs out down there. So we are digging for resources. Yeah, the ceiling's collapsed. We know it's fine. I think we could speed things up a little bit here, and let's throw down the next step, which is going to be shelter. We're going to want to get some furniture set up. We'll put 1, 2, 3 cots, and that one might be a problem because light makes it so they don't sleep so well. Yeah, that cot's going to be in the light, so they're going to keep waking up, and they're not going to get full night's sleep, and then they're going to be annoying about it. We don't want to have to deal with that. What we do want to have to deal with, though, is some bathrooms. So let's quickly just do a 10 seconds of planning here. Let's throw down a couple tiles, dig that up. A couple tiles right there. And we're going to put our bathroom right over here, I think, right up against this edge. How hot is that? 40 degrees Celsius. And actually, I just realized that's like a break. So this abyssalite stuff, this won't transfer heat. But this material will just dump heat from over there, straight in, straight across. No, backwards. From there to there. Without any trouble. Loving the hair. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, go learn some English, man. Enjoy your life. Have fun. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So let's pop out this plant right there and dig up a little bit more of this. No worries, no worries. Hey, who's back in chat? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Drop a hello in the chat so we can all say hi. And yeah, so we're gonna put down the toilets on this side, I think. Some cots over here. And you know what? You know what? I just changed my mind. I just changed my mind. It's a free country. Free internet. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna come over this way. Let's let them run. Introducing Milk, Lucian, and Bubbles. There we go. Very cool. We'll build a ladder down into this tank of water eventually. But for right now, not too important. Let's put down that so we don't pee in it. There we go. And let's give them a door to work with. Oh, we need some copper. Good thing there's some right over here. This copper right over here lets us build some metal structures as well. Very cool. Okay, dig it all up. Very nice. And let's throw down our bathrooms. We're gonna want outhouse, outhouse, outhouse. We're gonna, oh, wrong order. We're gonna want a wash basin for each outhouse. And I want to have 3 outhouses just so it's kind of, no matter who's in there, they can just wash their hands, use the toilet if they need to. Oh, it's kind of a high priority that we get this done, actually. So I might have to take them off sleep for the evening. Let's put that on maximum priority. And we're going to get them to work through the night. Where is that button? I always forget. There it is. There we go. Red alert, people. Get back to work. Damn slackers. Get in there. Yes. Very nice. Let's throw down... well, as soon as they've built this stuff, that should be okay. Because we want to make sure that they get to these wash basins before they pee themselves. Which is... it's pretty close, to be honest. We're kind of cutting it a bit thin here. Come on through. There we go. And we can actually go ahead and we're going to up the priority on these things. Okay, that's all cut out. That's great. And yeah, they need a toilet. Quickly, quickly. Give them some water. Give them some water. Pump, pump, pump. Don't pee in the thing, Milk. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, then they're using the bathroom. We made it. We're safe. No urination in the water tank today. Small victories, people. This is what we live for. Okay, and it's very important that there's water in these tanks because they've got to go ahead and disinfect their little hands. We don't want COVID getting out into the colony. Ah, whoops. Okay, let's check in the chat. Yeah, looks good, man. Looks good. Okay, cool. Bubbles. You don't get your private toilet. What am I doing? No, we want to make... let's not disinfect the toilets. They're just going to keep pooping in it, so it's kind of a bit of a waste of time. We can stop disinfecting these things as well. And we'll make it so that they only wash their hands when they go left. Because they're not going to come in with... even if they come in with dirty hands, they have to leave this way. So we'll just make like... this will be a dead end. They can't go that way. Let's put it down a couple of doors. So that we can make this into a room. And then we'll get a room bonus. Haha, I know. Exciting. For those of you watching this on YouTube in the distant future... if you hit a subscribe button while I'm streaming, it will actually pop up on screen. Just like him and Ray, right here. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, my man. Very cool, right? This one's not being recorded specifically. It's just a test stream. But future ones will be. So let's throw down... oh, I don't know. Something stupid. Like, let's tile up the floors here. Just get that out the way. Make things look a little prettier. You know? Why not? And you know what? Actually, we could cut that out. And this is a perfect spot for a ladder. We can go down there and get those resources too. And then we need to kind of work out how we're going to get around this map. So we got a huge water tank right here. So this would be a good line for a ladder to run down. And maybe at some point we'll like build some walls down here and we'll just sort of pull all the water in one place. Makes it a bit easier to control. Then we could also head straight up. Tap into this dirty water. There's some more over there we can get. Water in this game means oxygen. But before we need to worry about water, we actually need to worry about food and research. So let's get on that. I like to build my bases 4 tiles high. This is like the standard everybody does. It's pretty cool. Pretty easy to remember that way. And I don't think... you know what? Let's go down to here as well. Why not? This would be a good spot for the ladder. Although going through all of this will be a bit of a pain in the ass. So maybe instead... can I demolish this? Oh, I can. Cool, cool, cool. What are you made out of? Granite. Nice. Yeah, we could, I think. Yeah, we can. We can just bust up all this stuff. Oh, damn it. I clicked on the thing. Didn't mean to do that. Well, here's the other planet. We're on this planet. And we can go to this one. We can also, you know, from space, we can kind of see the top of it. This is a very cold one. Negative 28 all round. Wow. Is that liquid ethanol? It is. It is. That is intense. Damn. And some 21-degree water on the edge of space next to some ice with a fish in it. Only an oxygen not included. In fact, I'm pretty sure this water is now going to get vented into space. Yes, it is. Look right there. It's all bloop, disappearing. And I think this is all going to get pumped out into that spot right there. This fish is he's gonna be a little cramped. Yeah, he's same face, buddy. I wouldn't be in the best mood either. Let's head back to our planetoid, and let's just go back home. There's a bunch of stuff like next to us that we can take a look at, but it's no problem. So we're gonna want to bust a hole in this, and we're gonna want to head straight on down, right down on through here. I think we're gonna run the ladder that way. And then we'll build in from the side. Let's dig up all of this good stuff right here. It's all resources we can use. And you know what? Let's actually not dig up this too much. I want to kind of wall this in like this. Yeah. Do it like that so that we don't drop everything into this tank. Let's try to be a bit smarter about this. That can go. And that one can get built before we do it. Okay, cool. That should minimize the pollution that we cause. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. While they're napping, I'm going to quickly share the stream, because I forgot to do that. Foolish me. Let's go ahead and throw that in the chat over here. Okay, very cool. And voila. Okay, advertising complete. Fantastic. Let's also quickly throw a link on the Discord server. Okay, voila. Very nice. Alright, back to oxygen not included. Let's, you know what, let's dig a few holes here. Dig up all this junk. Dig up all of this junk. And see what we get. Okay, I also need to do a bit of a census. What are people, like, what are you interested in seeing, man? I need to, like, check that all out. That would be, yeah, I need to sort of start working out what people actually, what time they want to stream. What they're willing to watch. The whole package, right? Oh, hello to our newest viewer. How are you doing? Drop a hello in the chat if you're free. We are playing a little Oxygen Not Included today. It's a very colorful little game, isn't it? This is just a test stream. We're just sort of working things out over here. That's the way we do it. Let's actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and dig our way through down all of this. There we go. In fact, I'm pretty sure that digging through this thing here will give us some glass, right? Yes, it will. I can live with some glass. Glass is good. Glass is golden. And we have our first principle. These are like free little things you get every 3 days. So we could take a shine nymph, which is like a little animal that makes light. We could pull up another researcher. We could get a supplier or an operator. Ooh. Narcoleptic's kind of a nightmare. I don't really like to get narcoleptics. They'll be walking through the middle of like water and then they just pass out and then suffocate to death at the bottom of the ocean. So maybe Otto, maybe we give you a skip for now, man. Marie though, Marie, you're welcome to join us. You're dressed to impress. Ooh, you like to be stressed, huh? Interesting. Marie, we're gonna make your life awful. that's the plan. Let's yeah, that's looking good right now. This might not be Rimworld, but that doesn't mean the war crimes are off the table. Okay, let's take a little slice out of the floor over here as well. We're building ourselves just some platforms to work on, really. And as you can see, I probably need some more oxygen running through them. They're a little bit sparse on the breathing side of things. But that's okay. We'll work towards it. Now, this algae right here is going to be the solution to our problem. So we're going to want to throw a diffuser fairly low down, really. They generate a lot of heat, and you also want them to displace the carbon dioxide. CO2 sinks. And we want the oxygen up in the top where we're living at the moment. So we'll stick one down there, and we need to power it. Right now, the only way to do that is with these cute little hamster wheels, and a pair of batteries, and some wires. We'll just run those straight through. We can also, since we're at it, throw down a research station. And I'll actually stick that right next to the oxygen diffuser, because that way they can always breathe, even though they're always all the way down here. Ah, nighttime. So peaceful, but not for long. We could probably also start working on a real bedroom. And I need to be careful. This heat here is going to start getting dumped into the side. So we really need to pull up the research fairly soon. This will get done tomorrow. In fact, we can start digging away at these edges here. And then we can put down some more flooring. Do it like this. Okay, who made a mess and why? Oh, you are stuck, Bubbles. Bubbles has got herself stuck. If they can't cross a too wide gap. So she got stuck, and she's like, you know what? I'm not gonna ask for help. I'm just gonna piss myself right here. That's the goal for today. So we're gonna take Bubbles and we're gonna slap a mop command on her, and we're also gonna send her to the bathroom manually so that she washes her damn hands. You filthy pig! You dirty, dirty pig, Bubbles. She has somehow avoided being filthy. Impressive, despite literally peeing on herself. But yeah, all of this is now dirty water, which is, that's a shame. I was hoping to avoid having that. Because now we gotta like interact with that at some point, and then they're gonna get the germs on their little hands again, and then they touch stuff, or the germs get on that. It's just a nightmare. Okay, there we go. Build. Okay, sure, build the tiles first if you must, but I'd really prefer if you build like the vital electronics for our colony. I'm gonna leave that tile right there for now. But we can dig up all that. So that's cool. Okay, nice. That's that out the way. Now we need to start thinking. Big brain time, people. We got to start working on research. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna build up our little power generator. Welcome to the new viewers. I see some more faces in chat. Hello, hello. Or rather, in the concurrent viewers analytics tab. Exciting stuff. I realize. We have a research table we can begin work on here. This is Oxygen Not Included, the game. Yeah, Will, I feel you, man. This game, yeah, it's a lot to keep in your mind at any given time. Oh wait, whoops, research. I think before we go any further with our mad rush for oxygen, we should probably work out like how to produce power more reliably. So let's get some coal combustion. That's never gone wrong for a society. I think investing in fossil fuel power production, it just makes sense, right? That's a long-term game that we're in for. We also want to make sure that only our researcher is actually doing the research. So Marie, who is our researcher here? It is Bubbles. Bubbles, there you go. You're number one. Supplying. Oh, actually, no, max that out. I don't want anybody else. You know what? I want no one ever doing research except Bubbles. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. And then as for our diggers, let's put you guys up to like a high priority. Yeah, Milk, you're gonna go all the way up to. Yeah, you're big on supplying and tidying. That should be cool. And then yeah, you can do all my fighting too. Them's fighting words. All right, Will. I feel like we need to name someone here. Bubbles, can I change your name? I can. You are now Will. Congratulations. You will die probably at some point. Our lead researcher. It's reminiscent of RimWorld. Yeah, man, this game pulls a lot of influence from RimWorld, I think. From like the RNG aspects of it to like just generally like the priority assignments. There's a lot of influence. I think RimWorld's kind of defined the genre in a lot of ways. All right, so while she's doing that, we can start exploring the map a little bit because we don't know what's up here, or off to the right, or down south. So I think we throw down a ladder and we just go up. Let's maybe not dig through this dirty water just yet, though. Let's break into this area and get some of that. Our oxygen diffuser is pumping out the good right now. Yeah, look at that. Kilogram of oxygen right there. Very nice. Will, since you're in chat, man, could you tell me if the audio is okay? Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? I need to test these. That's what the point of the stream is. We're sort of testing it. So, research complete, yeah? Colony requires a food source, does it? I guess we could eat some mush for now, but I think we'll be fine just digging up the potatoes. The muck root, you know? What have we got? Audio seems well balanced. That is excellent news. Okay, because it was drowning me out earlier. We tweaked it. So, we need to, I think we probably want to throw this down. Will, another test for me, if you would. If you're subscribed, unsubscribe, and then resubscribe. I want to see if the notification comes up. Or if you're not subbed, well, you know what to do, my man. Because it should play a little notification thing above my head. Hopefully, if I've set it up right. I probably haven't. There's only one way to find out. So pro tip for Oxygen Not Included players is to throw down a... Oh, no, we want to go just like a 4x4 dig. 2 tiles wide on either side. That way we can build up a little pile of resources right here that they can use to build these ladders. Sort of keeps it local. Unsubbed and resubbed. I didn't hear a notification. I guess that doesn't work. It has to be maybe a brand new subscriber. Yeah, it's probably to avoid spam. Oh well, guess we're just gonna have to pull in our friends. It's the only way forward. I could just replay the message that I got previously, which is that. There we go. Let me know if you saw that. I don't know if that's just on my screen. Okay, and let's dig up this. Cool. And the ladder begins to work. Hey, Will! You just came through. Okay, so it does work for resubs. Hey, Catbug. Yeah, man of culture. Very cool. Okay, so there's actually quite a delay on it. Jeez, that was like 30 seconds, wasn't it? Wild. Alright, let's dig that out. And let's dig that out. Okay, very nice. So we have our coal generator. We should probably stick this down at the bottom. This biome's already pretty hot, so that's just bleeding heat into our area. So I don't mind putting this down here. And then we can throw down a power cable. It's going to dump a lot of carbon dioxide into the area, but that's okay. We can also throw down some slightly larger batteries, which are going to dump a lot of heat, but that's okay. We're moving towards it. We need to keep our next research going. Let's focus next on the advanced science. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Then we can start doing some of the more complex tasks. Start getting some good stuff down. I'm going to briefly put this thing on a switch, just in case we want to like switch off that indirectly. Wood burner, we don't have wood, so that's not really a problem. We could branch into the next area immediately. In fact, if we put all of this down here, we can. Okay, so ladders are going up and down. That's great. Let's dig up some of this coal for us to use. That'd be great. Alright, nice. So, that is all. It's all just working well. We're just waiting, really, at this point for stuff to get done. Very nice. What did we get out of that? The crafting station. I'm not sure what that's used for specifically, so I'll just throw that down right over there for now. Furniture-wise, yes, we have the water cooler, so we can put together a rec room. This isn't the best spot for it. I sort of prefer to have it up, because that way you can, yeah, in fact, you know what, let's build ourselves our first rec room and a dormitory. I actually do want to knock out a tile. I'll put the ladders down, because you can get, like, fireman's poles so that they move faster. How's my international law or whatever thingy? Hey, it's going pretty well, man. I'm done, actually. I have got my master's. I sent in my paper about 3 weeks ago now. So I'm qualified. I'm an international humanitarian lawyer. And I've actually found work with a gun control group working in Africa, based out of the University of Sydney, which is really nice. And it's not like civilian firearm ownership, nothing like that. It's all military stockpile management stuff to make sure that the guns don't disappear. You know, they don't just grow legs and walk out the door right into the hands of people who shouldn't be using them. So yeah, it's progressed quite a bit since the last time I spoke about it on stream, which is good, right? Progress is good. We move. 2021. Let's knock out this tile. Eventually I'll be able to brick all this in, and we can build in some, we'll build some bricks here diagonally, and just kind of push the water out the way. It'll pop up into the slot, but that's okay. They can walk over it. Alright, so A, next research is done. That gives us the advanced science. I think we should go straight for some plumbing. Let's get filtration done next. So let's throw down our stations. We want the supercomputer right there. And, oh, we can build a mini-pod when it comes to it. What's new in your life, Will? What you up to, man? Are you from the US? I think you are, right? I vaguely remember seeing because I get geo-pings every time someone subscribes. It tells me, like, where they're from, just geographically, not, like, specifically your house. Not your address, just your region. Was it the UK or was it the US? I don't remember. Let's knock all of this out. There we go. Australia! But you're in London. It was the UK. That's what it did. Okay, cool. You're an Aussie. I got plenty of family in Oz, as does about half of South Africa, I think, at this point. Let's throw these ones down there. These little cracks in the tiles means that there's something hidden, something good to juicy. MSc in Artificial Intelligence, that's really cool. I've got the guy, so I don't know if you've ever seen them. I've done some podcasts with an AI researcher. We're mostly just talking about, like, war crimes in Star Wars and stuff. Yeah, plenty of pals in SA. I'm not surprised, man. Yeah, and he's an AI researcher, and we were actually recently speaking to the American Red Cross about doing a talk with them about AI in war, like how it's being used, especially like war clouds and things like that. That's quite a hot topic right now because humanitarian law not equipped in the slightest to cope with it. It is just like, it is completely outside its scope of consideration. Have you ever visited South Africa? Because it's a treat if you ever get the chance. Choose a blueprint. Mirthleaf or a pacifist? Otto here might be our guy. Suit wearing and tidying in one package. Green thumb, he's a pacifist. Yeah, it could work. Let's more I study, the more I worry about how poorly equipped the world is for AI. Yeah, man, it's yeah. I saw an excellent talk on the concept. Let's take the pacifist, I think. I saw an excellent talk on the concept where it's just specifically talking about, like, the international legal regime, right? Like how it's just not ready for AI, because in order to have regulated it successfully, we have to regulate it before it exists. Because if you actually do get a general AI, the second it exists, and it has access to the internet, it will essentially outpace pretty much anything that we could possibly try and regulate it under. And the problem with that is that law is reactive, right? Things happen, and then 5 years later, politicians agree, and a law is made. And that's just not going to cut it for AI. It's too quick, it's too fast. There's no response time. It won't be enough. And that's a real concern. At the same time, AI has the we could use it to solve a lot of our problems. Like, I know one of my friends, he's got a dual specialization in international law and AI, and he's currently looking at using machine learning to deal with the refugee crisis that's coming from climate change, for your bachelor's dissertation. Yeah. So you're familiar with it then. It's going to be a spicy one, man. I'm pretty sure that the next 25 years at least are going to be completely dominated by that discussion in academia anyway. So we can inspect this thing, which gives us a little bit of a hint. I searched my incoming history. We got an email. Oh, fun. Working in games. Oh god, reactor meltdown in bioengineering? Do not attempt to use the info. Oh, something went very wrong in this pod. Wow. That's the deep lore right there. Oh man. Okay, so we have access to telescopes now, so we should actually start worming our way up and to the right here. What is taking you all so long? Is it because the sandstones? Yeah, I keep dropping it down. That's on me. We should dig out the mealwood. Spicy computer. Yeah. The next uprising is gonna be based on saffron, man. I'm telling you right now. Let's drop down some tiles just so that we can get access to these goods. This good resources right here. Actually, let's not knock down the tiles. Being stupid. Let's instead do it like this. There we go. Yeah, that should work. Okay. He says as he just continues to drop the building materials further down the map. God damn. Alright, man. Cool. Cheers. Have a good one. I'm not going to go for much longer. This was just a test stream. So thanks for stopping by. Great to catch up. Enjoy your studies. Good luck. Thank you so much for being here. Keep Will alive. No promises. No promises at all. He's the first one to die when it comes down to it. We're going to eat him first. Where's the oxygen algae terrarium? Let's throw a couple of these down right here. Get that sublimation going on. Alright, get the plumbing out. Cool. Hello, we got another viewer in the chat. Welcome, welcome. What's your name? Say hello. We've been having a lively one tonight. Refinements, compost. Oh, I do need to start worrying about composting their poop. So let's throw that down over there. Makes a lot of heat, but what you gonna do, right? We can build some more terrariums, or a planter box, or a ration box, huh? Or a telescope? Maybe not. Oh, get some water. God. I think it's time we put down a mess table. Yeah, don't you guys? Let's do it. So, we need to plan the space a bit better. In fact, to do that, I'm going to have to delete this whole thing. And I think it's time we work this out. So, we're going to want pneumatic doors. We're going to want a few things here, actually. We're going to want a food pit. We're going to want pneumatic doors. Let's build the food pit first. So that's going to go there. We probably can pick more research. Yes, we can. Give me... Okay, I got the food things. Cool. Give me smart storage. Yes. And you turn off the power. That's perfect. Don't need it right now. Okay, cool. We're going to put that there. We'll put the kitchen over here for the moment, I think. So let's get that set up. Food. We'll have an electric grill. And a nutrient paste dispenser. Oh, that's not wrong game. We'll have that. We'll build a nice little floor for them all. Very nice. We'll put down a couple doors right there to seal the room off. I think we'll do a vacuum tile, which is this one right here. Okay, nice. And then we can throw down some of this. There we go. Get the tiling on that floor down too. I like to just tile everything. It looks nicer, you know. So this is a trick you can do with this game. Is you build in a little pyramid like this, and then you deconstruct that center tile, and it'll be a perfect vacuum. Perfect place to store some food. It's a little ahead of us right now, but for now it'll work. It's okay. So we're going to want to throw down a couple of pneumatic doors. We'll put a pair over here as well. We're going to want to throw down a food store, the ration box. We can delete this one. Very nice. No researchers assigned. Oh, right. We have to do some skill assignment, don't we? Let's throw down... Milk here can go up to super duper hard digging. She's a genius. Marie is going to be our supplier, so let's get her into that. We can eventually work her towards suit wearing, right? Lucian is going to be our... Another digger. Yeah, diggy hole. Let's go for it. Very cool. Hard digging, man. Otto, what are you up to? You are my doctor slash janitor. Sure, bud. And Will is my researcher. There we go. Will you give me a break? Wonderful. Let's knock all those out. Okay, cool. So, we need to put a couple of these down, couple of these down. Very nice. I don't think this is going to go up on YouTube. This will go up on YouTube, but probably not as a recorded episode. If I had to guess, I would say that this is going to go up just as a bulk uploaded live stream extravaganza. Throw down a water cooler and just a mess table right there. We're going to need... Oh, you know what? We'll need an access ladder, so that can actually go right down the middle. They love building these. Then we're going to need to work out where we can... We're going to cram people in here as efficiently as possible. So we'll get that in. We'll change these over to airflow tiles eventually. But for now, this will do it. And then this needs to be ladder. Yes, yes. This is all coming together. Hello, welcome to the viewer in chat. Thank you for coming over to the live stream, the test stream that is. What's news, man? What you up to? Let's drop that one down. Very cool. And I think we will probably place another row there, and then the top row can have like some statues or something. We'll keep it pretty. But let's just future-proof this. Build just too many of these things right here. Okay, perfect. And then we'll just have a tile for each one right there, just to get in the way. Make things harder for everybody. Okay, lovely. They should be able to enter through these doors without any trouble. Okay, I want you to take all food. Don't take cooking ingredients, though, because we're going to want another one of these over by the food store for now, which is going to take all of our cooking ingredients. And in fact, you know what? Let's not dig in here just yet. That bristle blossom, it's growing naturally. Let's let that happen. Okay, cut through all this. Cut through this. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let me copy this over and do one of these. Okay, nice. Cool. Oh, we got some more peeps in chat. This is great, man. Wonderful turnout tonight. Thanks you all for... I mean, there was no notice or anything, so I wasn't expecting anyone, really. So it's really nice that everybody's popped in. Very cool to see you all. Stations, power control, it's not important. Jukebox, don't care. Smart battery, that's what we're on about. But in order to build it, we need to be able to refine metal. And in this game, that involves punching. Yes, I know. The 400 IQ way to refine metals. In fact, you know what? Let's just go straight for rapid transit and get the fireman's poles. Okay. Let's throw all of this down. How long have we been up for? 50 minutes now. Almost an hour. I'll probably push this to an hour and a half. And then call it for the night. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. So, let's throw down some more tables. Hello to the viewers in chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please say hi if you're keen to. Lurking is very welcome as well. No challenge at all. I'm effectively just recording. So, you're welcome to hang out. We have... oh, what's this? Crafting station. And not much else going on. Let's start breaking in this tank, I think. Sort of just clean this up a bit. I'm not trying to min-max the game or anything. We're just playing, right? Keeping it fresh, keeping it fun. Okay, that one's in. And we can dig this out now. In fact, you know what? We should probably do these tiles as well. This isn't going to like it. It's going to start cracking because it's a lot of pressure. Maybe this one might be in a bit more danger, but we came out alright. And we've gotten this slot open, which is cool. Let's throw down our rock crusher. Hey, why are you on? Yeah, I thought that would turn it off. I was mistaken. Okay, so we've just been pumping out CO2 for no reason, but that's okay. I think it's time we can turn in the algae terrariums, and we can start working on our rock refinement instead. And we have our second set of blueprints. Cool. We have some fertilizer. I might just take the fertilizer because I don't actually want any more dupes right now until we're producing our own food. Because yeah, we're down to 18,000 kilocalories, which is like, what? 6 days? 5 days? They eat 1,000 each per day, I think. So that's 3 days of food. That's not much. We're gonna have to start digging a bit, or producing our own. Let's throw down our rock crusher for the mow. Actually, let's min-max this a little bit and give it 2 tiles of space. You'll see why fairly soon. Then, yep, our rapid transit research is being conducted. That's cool. You know what we can do is we can get someone else on just regular researching. Someone who's not going to be busy very often. Which is probably going to be Otto, realistically. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to do that. Otto, you can prioritize storing, but when you're not storing, you can go ahead and work on the research, man. Yeah, that should work just fine. And we can start playing with schedules as well. So, let's add a couple of these. We're going to want to make sure that their schedules are offset, so there's only ever 3 duplicates on one chain. We don't need bath time per se. So instead what we'll do is we'll push the downtime by a few hours each for each group, right? Just like that. And then they just need 1 tile to go to sleep. They'll stay in bed until that sleep cycle ends, even if they're not, like, there. Hey, Lucian! Welcome, man. Welcome. Mods in the chat. I think you're the only one in the chat at the moment, man. Thank you very much for swinging by. How was your Team Fortress game? Hope it went well. So you were online. Let's throw down a couple more bedtime. We're just tweaking schedules in Oxygen not included right now, which is just riveting gameplay, I'm sure. Let's move this to here, and one of these. And now we can start spacing these dudes out a bit. Team Fortress. Weren't you playing Team Fortress? What were you playing? I just saw your chat in the Discord server. TFT. Teamfight Tactics. Teamfight Tactics. That's what you were playing. Okay. Sorry. Got my games mixed up. Let's put Otto on this one. We'll get Lucian on this one. Hey, you're already in the game, man. That's right. See? Preemptively. We'll put... Let's not get both the diggers on. Let's put the researcher on that one. And then we'll get another digger on this one. And our other tidier. No problem, no problem. Teamfight Tactics. I've never played it. Is it any good? Is it region locked? Can we play across the ocean? Is that a thing we could do? I genuinely don't know anything about the game. Except that Pestily played it once. He's like the only streamer I really follow. And that's just because he inspired me to do the hardcore challenge for Tarkov. So I'm invested. Let's run the fireman's pole down here, because that'll speed up their motion quite a bit. And let's not build it over our ladders. Depends on the server. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I mean, hey, I'd be keen to play it sometime, man. If it goes on sale, I'll grab it or something. Unless it's free. I know nothing about the game. Auto chess from Riot, really like it. Cool. Okay. Cool. Let's I need to continue my research. We have to probably focus on insulation next, I think. Stop this temperature creep coming over from the side here. Yeah. Oh, could you give me some feedback, man? This isn't probably going to go on YouTube. Is my audio okay? Is it balanced with the game? Can you hear stuff? Free just like League of Legends. Cool. That's interesting. Is it on Steam? Let's see. Let me see if I can't bring it up here. If I change this settings, we can make that. We can make this. It's a game capture screen. That's why I can't do it. Game volume. Okay. Thank you for the putback. Let's up the game volume a little bit. Put that up to line there. What do you think now? How's the balance? Just because when we do eventually stream games like Tarkov, kind of want to be able to hear, right? My voice is very nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You're just saying that because I'm pretty. What about all the other boys, huh? I'm sure they get it too. Camera's fine too. Yeah. Do you like the lighting? I've got a couple of bed lamps, which send me to the shadow realm when I put them on my face. Ah! Fire! God. Oh God, my people are doing nothing. We need to get that set up. Where are we going next? You know what? All this darkness up here upsets me. Time for it to go. So I think what we'll do is a little zigzag dig. Come up here, do a little zigzag, heading on up. Just kind of scooch through all of this, just like that, and then we'll dig through this sand. make ourselves a little ladder going up right there. Explore a little bit. This is excellent. Woods. Okay, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's cool. Have you seen Oxygen Not Included before? I don't know. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it feels like RimWorld, right? Right? That's why I started playing it. I saw one of my favorite RimWorld YouTubers at the time, Yeti. He actually played this, English only. And he made it look really cool. Tried it out. This game kicked my ass completely. But it's really fun. I've played it before on the channel. I did like 3 episodes or something. Airflow tiles. That's what we're waiting for. Let's replace all of this garbage with airflow. Maximum air. Very nice. We want all of this stuff to fall down to here. Carbon dioxide to fall into here. And then that's a nice sterile atmosphere, as you can see. Right there. We want that. We want that red on the food so the germs can't breathe. Next up, what are we doing? We should probably dig out this sand, for starters, and then throw down our ladder to the side. Very cool. Yep, replace those airflow tiles. This dig went well. We can clear out that sand there too, and give ourselves a little bit more space. I have let out the chlorine, though. That's not great. Let's block that off right there. In fact, let's make that like a priority 9, just so that they get to that right away. So someone should be en route. Probably you, Marie? Yeah, it's you. Okay, so Marie's going to go and block that off. We don't want that chlorine because it's all going to come down into the base now. It's going to be gross. No one wants that. You find the oxygen usage very interesting. Yeah, it is. It's yeah, the whole way they've modeled the gases is kind of cool, right? Yeah, there is toxic gas up here. Well spotted, man. It's chlorine right there. So we're just gonna block that off, I think. Just keep it safe that way, you know. We need to. So yeah, we're gonna kind of wanna. There's some carbon dioxide. We don't want to get into that. It's cold too. But we don't want to get into the polluted oxygen. I think we're just gonna shoot straight up through all of this, and that's really cold up there, which is gonna be good. We can use that to cool down the base a little bit later. I just want to get to space so that we can see where we're going. Okay, and let's start breaking down these windows here as well, because we can use that to build our telescope. What are you made out of? Electronic display. Okay, what have you got for me? You are made out of granite. That's fine. We can inspect all these things. It gives you like little lore pieces, but they're not very well written. Hey, Diervil van Rensburg, man, thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Just a little quiet stream for us, and very happy to have you here. Welcome. Let's keep moving. I think we're actually gonna knock through the floor here. And is this? Oh, there's liquid crude oil on the floor. Just someone knocked over the cooking oil, I guess. I think we're gonna knock out this crafting station. It's in the wrong place. I'm gonna move that up. Ah, finally, that's been researched. We now have insulation. Very useful. I think next we go for filtration. We can start putting in some proper bathrooms. Space not included, I think. Yeah, pretty much, man. we need to get up to the top here and start digging through the atmosphere. In fact, let's just keep moving that ladder up as we go. Milkia is doing good work. We should probably build out of something that's close, because I'm telling them to build this out of sandstone, and the nearest sandstone is over here. So what's close to her? If we dig out this, we could make this stuff out of igneous rock instead. Yeah, that's a bit closer. And then this is igneous rock too, so we can dig that out. And then just kind of keep doing that as we go up. Just dig out a little bit of igneous rock near each pile. There we go, and they can use that to build. And what's this mafic rock up here? So let's just change that up again. Okay, we haven't got access to it yet, so we'll get there. Okay, cool. So we're going to just slowly work our way up to space. And we're out of food. So we need to actually go food hunting. There's some right there. There's some in here we can dig out. We're going to want to put that on a high priority. So I think actually before we do any of this other fancy stuff, we're going to have to get a farm going. I was hoping we could go a little bit longer without it, but it doesn't look like it. If we put a tile there, we can get that piece. Let's dig out all of this. There's some food right there. These little muck roots, that's like potatoes. You can chow down on them. You can pop these out as well. Just don't do those two, and then they can stand up and dig it. Okay, nice. It's all coming together nicely now. We have gas valve, insulated tiles. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. So let's have a look at our temperature. It's a little warm. It's a little warm in there. We want to put down this, I think. Just like that. Just like a wall of insulated tiles. And you know what? Let's build this out of the correct materials from the beginning, so I don't have to go back and upgrade it. We want to use igneous rock. It's, as you can see, it says there's slow heating. That's what we want. That high thermal resistance. That's the good stuff. Okay, let's pop this up here. How's the stream health doing? Excellent. Yeah, no complaints. It's been a very successful test. Okay, cool. Let's pop that one right up there. Alright, and let's just nuke all of this. Yeah, it can all go. There's some food right there too we can get into. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Alright, nice. So we got a little bit of food back from that, but we do need to start making some farms, I think. We left it for long enough now. A good spot for farms is somewhere that's going to be temperature stable, which I feel like this corner up here. It's insulated on 3 sides already. We just got to insulate over here, and that's like a nice little nook. So, yeah, and it's also really close to our kitchen then. That just kind of makes sense, right? So I think what we'll do is we'll plan ahead. I want a ranch in here eventually. So we're going to put down a couple of doors. You can take cooking ingredients. We're going to put down a couple of doors. We're going to throw down a couple of these. I should probably queue up... Okay, it's doing distillation at the moment. It's not the most important thing in the world, but we can start on it. We can throw down a quick wire going up here to plug in all of this. I never did that. Whoops. And I think we're going to grow... I think we just go straight for bristle blossoms. Oh, words. I can't speak. And I think we just grow the good stuff right from the beginning. Just skip the mealwood completely. Briar seeds. I'll take those because they give us some beauty. Definitely not going to take any more people right now. We can't feed the ones we've got. Alright, man. Last exam of the term. Good luck. You've got this. I believe in you. You're going to get it. You're done. And then you're going to be able to watch exclusively Largely Unemployed very soon. Good luck, buddy. You got this. Good luck. I believe in you. I don't know what you're studying, but you're going to do well. Promise. Let's check out the refinements. The water sieve. Now that's money. That's where we want to be. We're going to put that right down here. We're going to clean out all of this junk, and we're going to sieve some poo right there. Just going to clean it. Nice, cool glass of drinking water. Alright, and liquid valve. What's happening here? An airlock. We don't really need that right now. Is research paused? Yeah, okay, good. Because we need to get hydroponics basins. That's the next one. And then after that, we'll get critter ranching. So if I remember correctly, I need a critter drop-off point. I need 2 feeding stations. I need a grooming station. And I need a door. So we're going to put this down there. 5 tiles, I think. This will all make sense eventually, I promise. And then we'll put that there. This goes there. I want to fill in all these gaps. And then the whole floor here can be food. This whole thing. That can all be food. Yeah, that should work well. You're fishing the unemployed too, really? Well, you're not unemployed. You're doing an unpaid internship at the Largely Unemployed Discord server right now. Put that on the CV. Yeah, I'm sure the CEOs are gonna lose their minds when they see that one. Hey, Mermix, welcome, man. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for pulling in. We're playing some Oxygen Not Included. Have you heard of the game before? Do I need to give you a quick explanation? Yeah, thank you. Lucian, I'm glad you're beginning to see things my way. That's right. You're not unemployed. You're fun-employed. With your boy. Largely unemployed. Murmix, since you're here, I've been getting everybody, it's a test stream. How's the audio for you, man? Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Can you actually hear what's happening? Really cool for you to have you. Way better. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you understand. So we need this, oh, way better, you mean the audio? Yeah, sorry, I'm on like 2 different conversations in my head. Looks a bit like Terraria. Yeah, that's fair. They've kind of gone for like the square aesthetic. I think that's kind of where the similarities end. It's very similar to RimWorld. It's kind of like RimWorld without the sort of colony management. It's like, it's instead of it being top-down view, you kind of like got like a side-on view and you build up and down. So these little guys are our duplicates. In fact, Marie here is about to get a new name. Her new name is Murmix. There we go. Hey, the man, the myth, the legend himself is pitched up in chat. Yun. In fact, Yun, I think we have a free victim here we can make into Young. There's Milk that's been renamed. There's one Otto. There we go. Yunny boy. Yun. Oh no, God, not Yun. There we go. Yun, welcome to the chat, man. The door shotguns are unfortunately not included. Neither is the oxygen with this game, because this is oxygen not included. It's a colony simulator. You build a base, you have to manage like gases and stuff and resources. As you can see, here's our oxygen, here's the carbon dioxide. Currently in my colony, when you take a dump, you suffocate. It's a wild experience. Talk about fighting for your life in there, am I right? It's real. It's like RimWorld. You can't do any organ harvesting in this one, and I'd say that's probably where the similarities stop. Audio's nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. And then, everybody in chat right now, I've tried to set up subscription notifications. So if you could unsubscribe and then resubscribe, or just subscribe if you're not, it should show up above my head. It'll take like 30 seconds or so to kick in, I think. But I need to like stress test it, because apparently the system breaks, like the default one that comes with Streamlabs. So I just need to kind of stress test it a little bit. If you just spam it, it won't do anything. You have to like click it, wait a bit, click it again, and then it should cycle the automation, the notification. We'll see. So that's our oxygen anyway. So right now we're working on not starving to death. We currently have 400 calories to feed 5 people. Which is, you know, it's not really enough. So we need to dig up a couple of potatoes. Where's our refinement? Fertilizer, food, hydroponics. We're gonna grow that dank Afghan Kush right in the basement here. Oh, what did I do? No, that's the space view. Yeah, you can go to other planets in this. To be honest, I only log into YouTube like vids or comment because I hate their tracking advertising policy. I fully understand, man. No need to explain it. And thank you very much for logging in for the chat. I really appreciate it. I hate their privacy policy too. It's terrible. I consider it a personal victory in recent years that I've confused YouTube and advertisers so much with all my like traveling and VPN use that no matter what country I'm in now, I get ads in like Spanish. I don't even speak Spanish. Like they don't know what to throw at me, and that is such a huge victory for me. Have you heard about YouTube Premium 10 times in one video? Yeah, it's coming. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I'm gonna have to start shilling all of that pretty soon too. Anti-moan sponge. Reveal the not duct tape to the wall. What, you mean this sponge over here? I'm sorry, I can't, that's top secret. That's gonna stay, that one stays off screen. Can't be shown. What we can do is run some piping for our plants though. See, I put a pump down here in our water tank. We're gonna run, look at that pipe. Have you ever seen anything that beautiful in your life? Don't lie, you haven't. This right here, how does directions work? This is high art. Get on the level. Run that through there. Let's make sure we dig up the floor right here, because oh god, they're gonna trap themselves. Oh no, everyone's gonna die. They're all gonna starve to death if I do that. If you're wondering, by the way, what these little bumps on the side here, there, oh god, I gotta learn how to do this, there. These little bumps, on the edges. That's so that when these guys piss themselves, the piss doesn't flow into the tank and turn all the lovely drinking water into a COVID infestation hive. I'm pretty sure I just got demonetized for saying COVID. We'll find out. Have a taste of CO2 just for fun. Exactly. Exactly. Listen, I don't want them sitting all day in the bathroom. If they've got to go, they can sit there until they start suffocating and then leave. Cuts the poop time down by like 20 minutes. Jeff Bezos, call me. I got ideas. I'll get your productivity through the roof. I will never work in human rights again, but sacrifices have to be made, and they're ones I'm willing to make, personally. I'm kidding, of course. Please, Jeff, stop. Let your workers use the bathroom. It's okay, man. You don't need another billion. You're fine. I'm pretty sure he owns Twitch now, doesn't he? Didn't Amazon buy Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, I think they did. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Oh, let me adjust my my lighting here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm being melted. Oh god. That needs to go. It's a bit too orange. Let's put that there. That's a bit. Yeah, since Amazon Prime, now you got Twitch Prime, right? That's the new setup. Damn, was it that long ago? Really? That must have been, what, like 4 years? 5 years, at least? I thought it was more recent. I don't know why. Okay, anyway, we need to start thinking about food. So let's plant some seeds here, because my peeps is starving. Yeah, who's actually... Oh god. Oh, no. Mermix is about to starve to death. She's got 800 calories in her. We're gonna make you... We're getting you out of here. Prime Gaming. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Does that get you access? Do they have like a subscription service, like with Google, where you can stream games, so you don't have to buy a PC? Let's dig this out. Let's dig this out. Last emergency rations we're gonna have to do, I think. I think we're getting close to self-sufficiency here. At least RimWorld doesn't make you worry about like food this much, right? Like, sure, your colony's gonna starve together. You just throw some rice in the floor. This game, you gotta like water the plants, and you gotta run with the plumbing, and it's a nightmare. I should also probably choose some more research. Let's get critter farming up and going. Hey, there we go. Subscription just came through. It's been like 10 minutes, but it made it. Okay, very nice. Why are you not building this? Please build this. And in fact, all of you, I want you to plant this and throw them in there. Okay, cool. Let's start getting some seeds in the ground, and let's get this seed back. And then we are actually going to have to run lighting as well to make this work. So, the way lighting works in this game... So these plants need light to live. That's why this one's all wilted, because it needs... This thing's making light for me right now. Does this game have shrooms for food? The fun kind? It has shrooms. They survive in carbon dioxide and darkness. And they make your colonists incredibly happy. Although duplicates, because these guys are all technically clones. So, I mean, how do you say no? I feel like RimWorld's really... Like, RimWorld's got meth and cocaine, and it's got luciferium, which, I mean, it's basically heroin, right? So, I mean, I feel like shrooms missing is a kind of a weird thing for them not to include. It just feels like it should be there. But I guess it's just not important enough to type. We need to throw down some lights, man. I keep forgetting. Where is my researcher? He's over there. Water plants will just eat the other colonists. Yeah. Yeah. Just, you know what? Mermix, you're looking like a snack right now. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. That right there, that's lunch. Under the right circumstances. You know, this pipe doesn't get built, which apparently for some reason just isn't happening. We could be snacking on some Mermix pretty soon. Although, maybe we should eat someone who's not here. Like Will. Will checked out. He went to bed. Will could, we could have a little snack there. 800 calories, you say? Yeah. Mermix, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? How much have you got in you now? So that's how much. It's not how much you can eat her for. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can eat your colonists in this game. Now that's just missing out, isn't it? Oh, please be food. Ice. Just what I needed right now. A nice cold drink. I'm actually just gonna reject all. I don't want any of that. Okay, now we can't actually eat them. I know, it's a missed opportunity, if you ask me. Okay, that was cool, but we just got a bunch of seeds. Come on, come on. I need food. This is getting desperate. These cracks here are where, like, it means stuff's inside it, so maybe there's some chow. Let's dig through these ones and see. Why don't we drop a ladder down here? Get a little carbon dioxide pit going while we're at it. Dig up all of this. Give me the foods, please. I beg you. Okay, what have you're researching ranching? Yeah, that's good. We need that. Okay, no one's starving just yet, so no one's gonna die. Thank you very much, Yun. Homeless Egg Bald Man will continue streaming for another 20 minutes max. So if you got to go to bed, that's totally cool, man. Thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm probably going to be streaming Tarkov pretty soon. I want to do the hardcore recordings and streams same time. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know? And that way I can record probably. It'll probably be quite a bit earlier than this. But yeah, I might just do it 1 for 1. We were still in a bit of a backlog on the streams, so once that's caught up, we'll do it separately. Okay, he's gonna empty out the toilet, and we're gonna do a bit of this. So we need to do a critter drop-off. We're gonna start taming some animals here, and we need to be able to take care of them with the grooming station. Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun doing some Tarkov streams. I'm really looking forward to it. Do you think about using Twitch as well, or staying on YouTube for now? For now, it's just YouTube, just for this test stream. I'm working up to it, right? So like, once I'm comfortable streaming, because I haven't really done it regularly. Once I've got a schedule set up and all of that, I'll move over to Twitch. It'll be YouTube probably just for the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then it'll be both. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonsoir. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hello, hello. Which VOD and cut up Tarkov? Yeah. So we're gonna have, so the way it'll work, very good point, Jan, is you'll get the full video, block chunk, that's gonna be unlisted. It'll be in the description of the cut up video, right? Like the VOD. So I'll keep the VOD if we do 4 hours, the whole thing will be available as it is, and then there'll be a public version, which is the edited version. And then the whole VOD will just be like in the description. So yeah, then you can just throw it on another screen when you're doing work or whatever. That's what I do. And then it's just background noise, right? Doesn't bother me at all. Let's dig up this little snack right there. Bong soar. Bong soar indeed. Born apple tree. Yeah. A fish feeder. I don't want to feed my fish. I want to eat them. Come on, what is this? We need to put lights in here. I keep getting distracted. Oh, I haven't researched lights. My people are like, we can distill steel from raw iron, but the light bulb eludes us. What is this? It's beyond me. There it is right there, at the very beginning of this tech tree. And you know what? Let's go for some art while we're at it. Become a little bit more cultured now that we have all these friends in the chat. You know, sorry, sorry, Lucian. That's probably racist, man. Let's check out our stations. We don't need a shearing station just yet. We do need to start putting some animals in here, which means we can probably get a rancher. Ooh. Does anyone here like farming? No, I do need to get a farmer. Will, who's my researcher, can probably just go up to farming for the moment. We can reset their skills later. Mermex can get some carry boosts. You can, you know, get some boost to your strength. It means they can carry more with each move. And yeah, you can tidy a bit better for me too. Pretty accurate. Sorry. Not sorry. Let's keep digging up north. I don't know why they stopped here. Unreachable build. Why? Did we run out of igneous rock? Yeah, we probably did. I think that's the problem. Let's just dig all this out. No, don't dig that one. That is poisonous gas. We don't want to pour that into our base. Keep digging over here. And come on, come on. I need this research is like priority #1 though. They gotta get this done for me. Very close, 12 out of 15. We can throw down some lights. We can run the power cables so long. Because everyone's about to die. Do one of these. There we go. And then we'll just throw down the lights somewhere along there. Flexes. Looking tough, man. Let's delete that tile right there. Because now that's going to be pure vacuum, the way this game works. So if we are able to dump food in there at some point, it won't go stale because the bacteria won't be able to survive. It has to be in oxygen, right? Another way to do it is what I've done over here, which is you kind of just make a little pit, you fill it with carbon dioxide, and then it makes it a sterile atmosphere. Unfortunately, some polluted oxygen's also made its way in there. We need to start cleaning all that out. This is done. We have ceiling lights, so let's start putting them in. So we need one there. Where does that go to? We need one there. A little bit of overlap's not the end of the world. So there. That's what we needed. Okay, cool. That should... And then this tile might miss a one, but that's going to be okay in the end. And then in 2 days, we shall have food again. And it'll all be fine. And we can tell this thing to perpetually make me... mushrooms. Don't have mushrooms. Green screen game on fleek. I know. It's because I've evened out the lighting with these bad boys. But if I do this, I do kind of disappear into the light, you know. The sun, man. The sun is just... yeah. How cool do these look, though, on camera? They're just like cubes of pure light. Pretty nifty, right? They do make me kind of orange, but yeah, it's all right. I think it gives a bit more, cozy, the whole vibe. It's very relaxed after all. No need to stress out. Oh, let's dig this all up. Then voila, c'est fini. I do want sculpting blocks. We need to get some artists up in this. Or you know what? You know what takes the place of an artist in society with absolutely no repercussions? Is a pot plant. Yeah. As far as this game's concerned, that's the same thing. Just pop that down right there. We could also do hanging pot plants for a bit of pizzazz, but I think we'll keep the theme consistent. Yeah, let's throw down one of these. Right there. Plant me this scraggly weed. I'm sure they'll love looking at it. And then suddenly, this room is now a great hall. Woo! And they get a whole bunch of morale bonuses for it. Just because it needs a recreation device, this water cooler, and it needs this little thing right there. And let's plant the seeds. Lovely. Very lovely. Okay, so our crops are growing, our lights are on, things are coming together. Things are coming together. We are probably going to throw down a bit of crown molding. Let's beautify this place a little bit. Yeah, it's so ugly. We want to make this out of granite, though, because it's much prettier. It gets a 20% bonus. Put down a bit of this so it looks like your grandma's house. Oh, stunning. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And I think we put down some more crops up here, maybe. Kind of need to start, like, maximizing our food production, if we can. Yeah, how long have we been going for here? I'm getting a little tired. We're at 1 hour and 20. I think 10 more minutes, and we'll wrap up the test stream. Just a good first start, you know? Kind of getting our foot in the door, getting used to it. I'm probably going to stream again, if not tomorrow night, then on Thursday night. And yeah, we'll probably play some Bannerlord or something. Because episode 20 needs to get recorded. I haven't done it. Starvation is a problem again. Is anyone... Oh, someone died. Oh god, there's a corpse in here somewhere. Milk! Noah! He's dead! He's dead, Jim. They're all starving to death because I'm too busy focusing on my audio settings. Dig, people. Dig for your lives. They quite literally depend on it. Oh god, he's dead. Oh no. I killed him. Killed him with my negligence. Let's just dig up in here. We need to go for some muckroot. Oh no. No, people. You need to dig. Milk. Milk, I'm sorry. He's dead. I think I even said at the beginning he was going to be the first one to die. And we called it. Let's throw down something here. What do we want to put down? Oh man, we need... Isn't there like a tombstone? Yeah, the Tasteful Memorial. We'll put that in the, right next to the poopers. Right next to the sewage pit. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Can I do anything with him? He's currently mourning himself. He's grieving the loss of a friend, which is himself. That is a new level of self-love. I feel like meat should be back on the menu, though, right? I mean, you know, like, if the game won't let me do it, I'm gonna get as close as we can. There we go. Okay, cool. That's lunch. Oh, someone else just died. Oh, God. Who's dead? Will! Will didn't make it. Alright, well, I'm sorry, man. There we go. A table. Yes, we have a table. No mood debuffs there. Don't worry. Dudes, I really need you to dig. Did you find some food? It looks like they did. Yeah, it looks like they found food very briefly. There should be some more over there. Keep digging. Keep digging. Can't dig that one. Dig that one out. Dig these ones out. Not that one. Because that's going to break. So we have to do this. We might make it. We might make it. We're down to 3. We might make it. Will was our researcher, though. We're in trouble. Come on, grow, goddamn you. 38%. Yeah, they're not. I was too slow. We're dead. We're dead. This is RimWorld all over again. Copy this quickly. Plumbing. Give me water to my plants very fast. Build, man. Build. And you don't do this. Instead, give me power. Okay, hey, come on. Go nicely. Give me power to there. And give me light bulbs along the way. Right about there. And you do a bit of overlap. And there, sure. That works. What's the goal of the game aside from surviving? The goal of the game is to escape. So there is a star map. This is like the local galaxy area, right? You can go to other planets. Each planet has like special resources. I think there's 8 of them? 6 of them? In total, there's quite a few. Each one of these is sort of a similar size to our starting world over here. It's not, hold on, is it Alt S? Yeah, there we go. So they're not like huge, but they're not tiny either. It sort of goes to about there and there. And then you can zoom out enough, you'll get the other planets like on the side. They're all like long vertical columns. And once you've gotten all the resources you need, you've gotten like advanced materials refining sorted out, and you're taken up, you can then take all of that and use that to build a rocket ship that you can use to like go back through the time portal or whatever that you came through. I can't remember what the lore of this game is. I pushed Alt S to do that mode, by the way. Furniture here, blank canvas. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, I flooded the farm, but the plants seem to like it. Because that's just like free water for them. So I guess we got lucky. Yeah, because it's just one tile of water. I guess that's kind of like free irrigation. Bit of a problem because these buildings are flooded, but that hasn't actually hurt us at all. So let's mop this up. We can now dig into this food, and this should get there. X4 foundations. I loved X4. Oh my god, man. I loved X4 when I was like just the entire the X4 series. I had X3 was the first one I had, I think. And man, it got me 4X games in general, but the X series was my favorite. I think I had, what was it? Not Distant Suns. What was it called? Sins of a Solar Empire. What a great name for a game, by the way. But that was like, I played that to death. That was the first game I played just too much, really. Yeah, this isn't exactly a 4X game, but I like that they've added this sort of like late game element, because it used to be you survive and then yeah, you know, what do you do next? We can get some. Let's get some live critters that we can tame. The Terran DLC yet? I haven't. That could be a really fun game to play on the channel, actually. The X4 games. That could be. There's quite a lot of DLC because I have Stellaris too, but I know there's a bit of beef there between the two. I've also got Endless Space, the first one, not the second, which is really good. Yeah, I mean, I could totally do some 4X games. Maybe not X4 explicitly, because I don't know if it would really translate that well to YouTube. Some StarCraft 2 going on, yeah. I don't know why, man. Sci-fi, just everyone from Earth is a Terran. We can't call them Earthlings, that's lame, so they're Terrans, yeah. I want to see someone with the balls to call us dirty little apes. Like, that should be the name of the species. Ape people. The mammals, right? Like, the hairless apes. Terrans. Ugh, sounds so cool. But yeah, it's a bit cliche at this point, isn't it? Let's just let's plant a bunch more plants over there. But guys, I think it's about that time. I think the stream's gonna have to come to an end. I know, tragic. I have a long day of work tomorrow, and my duplicants are out of things to do, and they're all very quickly starving to death. So we probably won't return to Oxygen Not Included for the next stream. I think the next stream is going to be Bannerlord, and then the one after that will probably be Tarkov. X4 is now split Vendetta, and Terran Conflict is DLCs. Not sure if it's very action-packed for YouTube since you spend most of the time on map organizing your fleets. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, right? Like, the Stellaris content is, that I've watched, rather, it has to be very heavily edited. Not with memes and stuff, just like cut up. And that takes a lot of time, because you got to sit there and watch all of the footage, you know? Which is, yeah. Or you go the other way and you just upload, like, a 4-hour-long VOD. But then your click-through rate on that isn't great, and I've got to start optimizing my content a bit for YouTube. But yeah, I mean, I would totally be down to probably do that as a stream at some point, rather than as like a set recording. I think that would work quite well. But anyway, that is it. That is all we have time for today. Thank you very much, everybody who pitched by to help out with the setup. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the interactions. I look forward to the next one. I will be making a stream schedule very soon. That's going to become the channel banner on my YouTube homepage. And I'll get the Twitch stuff set up in the next couple weeks. Get that all working too. Yeah, may my head be shiny for you too. May the forehead be with you all. And I think that is good night. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.